Hello, this is Cinnamon Sunshine, your Black Native American and Gullah Geechee baby. I had someone yesterday ask me, thanking me for my post that I make of the dogs, and I really appreciate that. Um, and asking how they can help. Do we have a Cash App or Amazon wish list? I hope sometime tonight to finish the wish list so I could post it. The Cash App is on here. I need to remind you, we are a nonprofit dog sanctuary in Memphis, Tennessee. We are a 501c3. I did not start this Cash App for what it ended up being. I started not the Cash App. I didn't start the TikTok. This was my fourth go round for newcomers. Because I didn't like TikTok. I wasn't feeling the energy, and someone told me to tweak something, and there we go. Or here we are. That's my car. I'm always running. We are mainly feeding in the streets. We have about 50 dogs that we feed in the streets. There's just a lot going on. I'm the one that was dragged out of my house. The Memphis Police Department, Rain Station, and the Memphis Fire Department busted down my door a couple of years ago and just dragged me out, lied and said I was crazy because I had pissed off Susie, that has a rescue that has made over $600,000 since 2019. In my opinion, and this is my personal opinion, the bitch is a crook. She gets dogs taken from them, and she takes dogs to the pound to die. She's been doing it for years. And Alexis Pugh of the Dog Pound. Long story short, they kidnapped me out of my house, threw me somewhere crazy, left me for 7 days, which is illegal, so that they could break back in our house and steal my dogs. And that's what they did. I've been to court, all the way up to appellate court that was crooked. Even after court orders, the city of Memphis still has refused to give me my dogs back. So that is what this page was really meant for. At the same time, me and my family are still running a nonprofit. And to be honest, I don't have the time to post these, but I am a Black Native American. I am double Cherokee, Blackfeet, Choctaw, and Gullah Geechee baby. I am a very indigenous woman, very deeply rooted in my indigeneity. I do not deny any blackness because I am black too, but I am Black Native American. That's how I was raised. That's how we were raised. We are Black Indians through and through, all throughout, all through the line. Mix. I'm a mixed race Native American. I'm trying to cover a whole lot of stuff. We're thinking about doing a raffle. Asking for money is great, and I love it when people donate. I've never, ever had anybody donate to the Cash App on here. But I said, hell, if regular schmegular people can ask for money, I guess we can too. I am very transparent. So when I'm going to go ahead and claim it in the Lord's name, when we do these raffles, because I'm thinking of doing some raffles, it's going to be for money. I forget what kind you call it, but it's like if we're raising, I'm just going to throw a big number out there, $10,000. What the raffle will do is we'll split it with winners. So we'll take half and we'll split the other half. I like for people to get something for their money. The reason I'm posting this is I just want y'all to put yes in the comments. Just yes or no. And if you say no, that's fine. I'm not upset. I've never gotten any Cash App money anyway. But we're gonna keep it positive. Would you support a raffle? We really need some money, and we really need it to go. We really need to do this like every week for a minute. Yeah. But the plus part is y'all get something out of it. I like it when people can get something. So that 5,000 might be split between 5 people, right? And y'all don't have to worry about no corruption or nothing like that. I wouldn't dare do nothing like that. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. But I want to know from you all, would you support us doing a raffle? And the tickets are going to be cheap. Me and my sister are trying to discuss, because I've never done a raffle before, how much the tickets should be. Like $5 tickets, $10 tickets. Maybe some of y'all will know. Or like get 5 for 20 or something. I don't know. But we will keep it going until we meet our goal. And then when we meet our goal, we'll get on live and put those tickets in the thing. We're gonna have to do it old school. I know they have a digital raffle, but we got like a whole roll of tickets somebody gave me, so we might as well use those and put them in the bag or the bucket. I might let my niece pull them. She may pull them. I might just have her pull them and shake it up and see what ticket she pulls. It's gonna be fun. I think it'll be fun. There's a lot we need to do. There's a lot. We need funding. You know, you hear me bitch about old Susie with $600,000 since 2019. Y'all, that heifer made $233,000. My sister said in 2022 or 2023. Y'all, I'm gonna say, girl, y'all, $200,000 will last us a good 6-7 years. Doing what we do and doing more. I know how to make it off little or nothing with these dogs. Our dogs that we do have, the couple that we do have, are in family fosters, meaning these people are related to us because of the egregious and horrible acts of the city of Memphis, the Memphis Fire Department, and the Memphis Police Department busting in my doors, and Memphis Animal Killing Services stealing our dogs. Because it would be World War III around this bitch. I'm just going to tell you at this point. World fucking War III. I don't know. You know, I asked a friend of mine yesterday. I said, damn, I mean, do I look like a weak bitch? Because I ain't nothing weak. What did Willie Harrington say? Ain't a bitch bone in my body. Ain't no punk bone in my motherfucking body. I don't know. People try to size people up and think they can get away with shit that they really can't. And if you check a motherfucker's bloodline and look at a motherfucker right, you'll know who you really don't need to fuck with. And I'm one of them. But with that said, and I'm an ordained minister, and I take that quite seriously. I know I cuss a little bit. I guess that's the native in me. I don't know. I cuss a little bit. But I do take my ministry seriously, and these dogs are a ministry. There are a couple of dogs that we feed that I would love to pull in, but they're going to have to be spayed and neutered and at our vet. And they're low cost, so there's no extra discount. And I really honestly don't like all those discounts, because in the past, I feel like we got less than proper treatment because we were rescues. So I don't do that. They're low cost anyway for everybody, and that's what I like dealing with. When we take our dogs to the vet, we pay then. I don't like a bill. I've got 3 autoimmune diseases. And imagine that. Your body's fighting itself. I tell you that because my body doesn't do well with stress. 20 cops beating and banging on your doors and windows, dragging you out of the house. That almost killed me, literally. Physically. I don't like the stress of bills and owing vet bills. So when it's time for dogs to get vetted or I need to do something, I have to go and hustle up money because it takes money to do this. And I'm asking you all, would you support us? I mean, if you want to see where your money went, I have no problem seeing you the bill paid, when it was paid, if we need to repair something, whatever we need to do. And that's with you doing a raffle, or if God has blessed you and you want to bless us, I'll show you where that money went. I'll send you receipts. I have absolutely no problem with it, because you don't have to help me. You don't have to help our dogs, and you don't have to do anything. So the fact that you would do that means a whole lot to me and my family and these dogs. It really does. I appreciate it. We have secret helpers that help with other things, and I call them little Santa helpers, and I won't go into detail because that's not necessary what exactly they help with. But we have people that have stepped up and do certain things for us, and I'm getting a little emotional. I ain't crazy, get a little emotional, a little touched, because they help. They don't ask for nothing. They just do what they do, and we do what we do, and we do what we do when we make it happen. But right now, we need some money. We need some money. We need some money. We need money, y'all. And we need to run this raffle at least another 3 months. Every week, we need to run a raffle. So let me know in the comments if you would support our raffle. I appreciate it. We need some money to give a chance for you all to get some money, us to get money, do what we need to do, and the dogs get helped, and it's less stress on me, because I don't need the stress. I really don't. Really do I will tell you what one of them is. It's Graves' disease. I'm a Graves patient of many years. No, there is no cure. Don't let nobody tell you that oh, you just do this. I don't work like that. And even people that have had their thyroid removed, a lot of times they don't. I need to do a video on that. A lot of times they'll tell you that's a cure. It's not. And they don't tell you if something ever happens, and we never know where this world is going, and you can't get that thyroid medicine, your ass is dead. You cannot live without a thyroid. Your thyroid controls everything in your body, your cycles, your moods, your heart rate, your blood pressure. I give y'all a little info here. When they were beating and banging on my doors and windows like the goddamn criminals and damn fools they were, Memphis Police Department, Rain Station, I was in the house checking my blood pressure. I could feel my goiter in my throat like expanding. My heart rate was through the fucking roof. My blood pressure was in the 200s. That's how much they stressed me out. And that's any Graves patients out there, you know what it is. It's a horrible disease. I wish people would talk about it more. It affects your moods. The way you can tell the difference between somebody really crazy and somebody that just has Graves, you pull that blood work ain't gonna lie. That thyroid blood work is the TCH or whatever, the T3 and T4, it's gonna tell you where you are. Mine is hereditary. I have 5 other family members that have thyroid disease, and it's no joke. And the heat is horrible for it. It affects everything: your eyes, your sight, your moods, your heart rate, your blood pressure, everything. It just affects everything. And those people are not crazy. I'll tell you another little story. I meant for this to be short. I'm at 11, almost 12 minutes here. I was at a gas station a couple of years ago in South Haven, Mississippi. And this lady walked in. She was a Caucasian lady, just to give you former reference, real thin. And upon looking at her, most people would thought, oh, she's a drug addict or something. She's well put together very well. And she was just talking fast, just talking. Now, I've had Graves, I won't say how long, but it's been with me for many years, okay? I said, she's got thyroid. I call it thyroid. She's got Graves' disease. And she was just talking to the cashier. She knew the cashier. She said, yeah, I've lost so much weight, and they did that, the big test on me, and I didn't have that, And in case she said, I have Graves' disease. I said, I knew it. And her son was living with her. I think he was an adult, she said, and he was stressing her out. And she said to her what my doctors have always said to me: anything that's stressing you out and you got Graves, it's got to go. I don't give a fuck what it is. The police, a husband, children, whatever it is, because they will kill you. Your body reacts. It's not like you have a mental illness. It is a physical reaction. And the thyroid, if it's not balanced, and it could be imbalanced and you still have the symptoms. And I was like, I knew. But see, someone that didn't know or doesn't have the disease would have just thought she was on drugs or something. I was like, no, she's got thyroid. And I was right. That's about it. I just want to know, I went all off the deep end. Will you all support a raffle? Yes or no? If you put that down in the comments, I would really appreciate it. There are a couple of dogs too that we would like to pull, that I have a couple of family members ready to foster, but they're going to have to get spayed and neutered. They're going to need their vaccinations. This stuff is not free. It costs to do rescue, and what we rescue is not your friendly type dogs. We don't do that. Are they nice? No, most of our dogs are not nice. They're nice when we get them, but they've been through hell. And these two appear to be nice, but we've seen them in a couple of situations, and we would not like the pound to get them because they wouldn't make it out of there. So we would like to go ahead and pull them and give them a life. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. I'm trying to get to 10,000 followers if I could, because that could bring some money from TikTok as well. So this is Cinnamon Sunshine, and I will share with you, since the dog pound made a racial post. My name is Georgette. I don't know how many Georgettes you know. I've only met in this lifetime so far 6 over my lifespan. Not Georgetta, not Georgia Reds, not Georgia's, but actually Georgette. I've only met 6 in this life. And for them to do something so, they're just sick and petty. And that was a racial thing, the way the dog looked. And I'm Black Native. I mean, they're pitiful. But I guess if you kill innocent animals and puppies and pregnant dogs and mamas and puppies for a living, you've got to be an inbred piece of shit anyway, right? So that's all I have to say. Yes or no in the comments if you will support a raffle, a weekly raffle at that. We're not trying to break anybody. We're just trying to make it out here. Thank you. I'm covered by that blood of Jesus. I didn't say my prayer. I'm covered by the blood of Jesus, covered by my ancestors. I'm sweating right now. It's hot outside. I'm covered by that blood of Jesus, covered by my ancestors. I'm covered by my ancestors that dwell in the light, as well as the dark, as well as other entities that look out for my best interest. I thank you for your support so much, because I do understand that people don't have to help you. I don't care who they are. They don't have to help you. They don't have to support you. They choose to. And when you choose to help and support us, we really do appreciate it. This is your Black Indian and Gullah Geechee baby. And remember, I'm Gullah and I'm Geechee. Goodbye.